Hello, welcome to part 36 of the Final Fantasy VII Remake playthrough. And in the previous episode, oh man, oh god, they actually did it. They blew up the plate. Oh my god. Even though in the back of my head, I kinda already knew that they were gonna do it, but still, oh my god. Also, man, did the graphics look good when they were escaping the crumbling plate. I mean, I could go on and on about that, but I'm not gonna. So let's continue where we left off. I wonder what's next for the gang. Ooh. Ah, hot air from the aircon. So nice. Ooh.
Hey, pretty crazy, huh? Can you believe this mess?
You doing all right?
I am, but I can't say the same about my birds. Poor things are scared half to death.
Yeah, give that hot air to me.
Could have seen this coming. It's all so tragic.
Yeah, no.
Carts ain't running right now. Chocobos are so frightened they're refusing to move. Carts ain't running right now.
Can we talk to other people? I guess not.
What was it? An attack? Wait. Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
I'm serious. Looks like, yeah. You need to be ready for it. Drinking water, food, too. Oh, can't forget blankets. That treasure in those cards is ours for the taking. And we can help the injured while we're at it. Win-win.
Oh yeah, this is the right angle. Oh my god, this is the perfect angle.
Looks like, yeah.
To move a bit to the side. And now I'm directly under the hot air. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm having the aircon on. And the hot air is directly spraying in my face. And it's so nice. It's like I'm in the sun or something.
We should go and help.
And some that might be uncomfortable for me. So good.
Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
What's with all these soldiers in the streets all of a sudden?
Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
But
Did you find what you were looking for?
Thanks to you, I did.
Good. Now never let it go again. I need to prep for my next show. Times like these, song and dance are truly essential.
Yeah, to cheer
The
people up.
stage could be yours. I need to prep for my next show.
I wonder if we can talk to Madame M.
The first thing we need to do is find a
Yeah, we can go in here. Okay. Let's see. Is she here? Oh no. I guess she's not. Yeah. Figured. Oh no, there she is. How could I miss her?
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment. However, did it come to this? I don't like not knowing what's going on. However, did it come to this?
Is it true that Sector 7's pretty much deserted?
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah, Biggs too. They were both in pretty bad shape.
Let me through, damn it!
But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Where's Bear going?
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
Aren't we gonna break it to him that they're kind of dead? Something on the face. Okay, so we're heading to Aerith's house. I wonder how her mom is doing. Yeah, I don't think this is the. I don't think this is the way. I think this is the way. If I'm not wrong.
My ears are still ringing from it.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
I hope Aerith's okay. And Marlene. Don't wanna lose any more people. Oh, here.
Cloud, I'm glad to see that you're okay. In these trying times, I hope to develop new materia to help us endure.
Your missions. Nope,
Cloud,
no.
I've come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it?
Yeah, sure. No, not that. Yeah, here. Okay, what's new? SS30, okay. I knew this was gonna come up again, that's why I kept assessing, even though I was done with it. MP construction, master all types. All 12 type, okay. Okay, yeah. So right now I mastered Blizzard, Fira, and which else? I don't remember. Yeah, I didn't really cover.
You hear about what happened over at Sector 7? Materia is what you want when shit hits the fan.
I got plan B. So yeah, I have to.
There was this rumble, and then all of a sudden.
Hello, kids. Hope you're safe. Oh no. I turned too early. Almost there. Right, should be right ahead.
Marlene! Marlene!
We're not sure she's in there though. All we can do is hope.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm buried. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
Upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
He must be worried sick.
Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god, Bird must have been worried sick.
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs. Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Yeah, I know. And thanks for taking care of her.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Back there?
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living.
How?
She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering.
I'm confused. How is she?
About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray.
But...
And that's how I met her. Her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market. Or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died.
Oh, okay.
His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
Okay.
I didn't
Oh,
believe
okay.
her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming!
Oh, here. Him. Tsung.
No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
What if I say we're gonna rescue her?
Maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Yeah, about that.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Isn't the bar demolished though?
Okay.
Like, isn't the bar demolished though? Like, I would be surprised if 7 Heaven is the only thing that stands. That would be some real plot convenience. Like, I'm not being a dick or anything, but yeah. That would be quite the achievement. Someone better
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
Alright, so I was saying
There was this rumble, and then all of a sudden...
that if the bar is still standing after that major explosion, then everyone needs to hire that architect like ASAP, because whoa, is that some strong architecture. Okay, this is checking on friends. Onward to... Okay. So I guess we'll relive breaks and you know, Jesse's death again, because Barrett doesn't know that they're, you know, gone. But maybe we'll know about Wedge instead, like if he survived or not. I think he survived. It's most likely that he survived. But if he's dead as well, whoa! And that's
My ears are still ringing from it.
quite the almost wipeout of Avalanche.
This kind of thing isn't supposed to happen.
Over there.
I hope we don't have to deal with those goddamn machine hands. I hate those things.
Alright, let's keep moving.
This won't take long.
About damn time. Bring it home. Like that.
We make a decent team.
Who would have thought, huh?
Oh, there's... Oh, I forgot. Thank God we don't have to redo all of this. We can just like whoop. Yeah, I think.
There, that way. We'll have to fight our way through. But it's our only shot.
I think I'll get back to Sector 7 and then we're gonna end it. Yeah, that sounds rough, right? Or do I end it now? Choices. I don't want to end this.
That's a win.
You know what, I'm just gonna... I feel like something major is gonna happen when we get back to Sector 7. So yeah. Press like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this part. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Quick outro, I know.